Good morning. Happy New Year. I have something to read to you. Someone made a kindly comment on one of my shared posts recently. It was regarding encouragement for people to attend a Zoom gathering where Aman Jabi will once again be elucidating the implications of the surveillance state. And their comment was to the effect of, yes, but don't we know all of this already? Um, and I wanted to address this totally valid concern on the first day of 2023 with all of you. Um, the person who commented was absolutely right. Most of us, at least those of us who have been fighting this battle for some time, do know all of this already. We've been banging the drum about LED street lighting, facial recognition technology, CBDCs, technocracy, communitarianism, the it's not a climate crisis, 15-minute neighborhoods, geofencing, and every other aspect of the Great Reset for what feels like an eternity. To a man, we are sufficiently well versed in almost every aspect of the fourth industrial revolution to get ourselves thrown out of almost any civilized gathering. So there is, as there has been for some time amongst those in the know, a thirst for progress, a desire for answers in the sense that we want to move forward. We want to be doing something that we haven't already done. We want a step-by-step plan for bringing down the billionaire cartel that guarantees an end result, which isn't just an ineffective echo chamber of our own brilliant chorus. And I agree. I have for the duration, but in particular in the past 3 months, been saddened by the fact that I don't have anything original to bring you, that I can't find a new topic on which to write a 10-minute spiel that makes light of our impending slavery, first world problems. That I can't tell you where to turn or exactly what to do to unpick this. I know that we're all suffering from battle fatigue because I'm suffering from it myself. So what is the answer? What is the point in sharing the same information over and over again without any end in sight? Well, the answer for me, in general, but also ably illustrated in the case of Aman's efforts, is that every time he speaks, he reaches more people. In the case of the interview he did Montana time last night, he broadcast to an audience of 6 to 8 million. 6 to 8 million. If even a third of those people are in any way compelled by what he has to say, and they start talking about it to others, then that's an extraordinary coup for a little group of nobodies, no offense, on Facebook to have catalyzed and achieved. That's the stuff that history books will quite rightly dwell on with awe. As he repeats the information to more and more people, his name will become better known, and people in other states, countries, and Zoom community groups will come to listen to what he has to say, even if their only intent is to be objectionable. And I welcome those people, because here's the thing. Sometimes it feels as though we're fighting against 15-minute neighborhoods or electric vehicles or LED street lighting. But that's not actually what we are fighting against or for. We're fighting for people's right to be informed regarding the truth and to engage in active, heartfelt debate regarding what is best for them, their communities, their towns, their cities, and their nations. It may well be that there are aspects of things which are intended that certain cultures or collectives of people would be happy to adopt or fool them. But that's what we are fighting for better or for worse, for people to have the right to choose where they see their country in 20 or 30 years, to choose what they think they need to do to make the world a better place, to choose what's right for Glasgow, for Paris, for Milan, for Melbourne, and to honour their own history, cultural idiosyncrasies, and the innumerable variables of the needs of their own people, to decide for themselves whether they want a universal basic income, for them to decide for themselves whether safety is worth surveillance, to decide for themselves whether child slavery is worth the cobalt, to know the truth and to be their own man. We're fighting against a one-size-fits-all solution to every hijacked, authentic humanitarian and planetary concern. So, from Scotland to each and every one of you this 2023 morn, may I propose a year of repetition without rancor. And in that vein, they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. I love you. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for listening. Happy New Year.